Hello everybody, welcome to our magical storybook explainer. I am so happy you're here today. Let's dive right into our story. Today we are exploring a very famous classic tale called The Wolf and the Seven Little Goats. Shh, bling!
Wow!
That's right, we've got an incredible story to tell you. So wiggle your toes, shake out your hands, and get cozy.
Now, I have a very important question for all of you watching. Are you ready for an adventure?
Oh my goodness, yes!
I can literally hear you saying yes all the way from here. We are going to step right inside a fairy tale filled with clever characters, big surprises, and a very sneaky villain. So open your eyes wide and let's turn the page together.
Chapter 1. The Happy Little Home. Once upon a time, deep inside a beautiful green jungle, there was a peaceful little house where Mama Goat lived. Tweet, 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 flap, flap, flap. The birds and butterflies would sing around their house all day long. Can you imagine living in such a wonderful sunny place? It was filled with complete harmony and just pure happiness.
Can you count to 7 with me? You see, Mama Goat didn't live alone. She had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 little children.
Boing, 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 wee!
Those 7 little goats loved to play happily out in the sunny green pasture. They jump and skip and run around all day long. They were having the absolute best time ever.
Part 2. The Big Black Wolf. You see, not everything in the jungle was friendly. Hidden behind the bushes was the Big Black Wolf.
Ooh, uh-oh.
The sneaky wolf had noticed the little children playing. He thought to himself, wow, what an easy meal for me. I haven't eaten in years, and they would make delicious lamb chops for my dinner tonight. So he hid in the bushes and waited very patiently for the moment Mama Goat would leave her children all alone.
Well, Mama Goat needed to go to the market to buy bread and cookies, but right before she left, she gave them a very strict warning. She said, "Be careful and do not open the door for the Big Black Wolf." Grr, I am the big bad wolf. Exactly. The oldest goat asked, "But how will we know it's not you, Mama?" So Mama Goat explained that the miserable wolf has a very gruff, scratchy voice and big black feet. "Do not open the door or you will be in danger," she warned. The kids promised they would take really good care of themselves.
Chapter 3. The Wolf's Tricks. Mama Goat locked the door and went off to the market for those cookies and bread.
Plink, plunk, plink, plunk.
The 7 little goats are all alone inside their little house, feeling completely safe. They start playing their games. But outside, the sneaky wolf knows this is his absolute perfect chance to strike. Knock, knock, knock!
Suddenly, there's a loud sound at the door. The wolf is trying his very first trick. He says, "Hello, my children. Open the door. Mother is back." The youngest goat gets so excited, but the oldest goat is very smart. He listens closely and hears that scary, scratchy voice. He yells, "Go away, Big Black Wolf. Our mother doesn't have a gruff voice."
Now the wolf is very angry that his trick didn't work. So what does he do? He finds a whole box of chalk. He heard that eating chalk would make his voice as soft as a baby's.
Munch, munch, crunch, gulp. Ew!
Now children, you must never ever do this because you will get a terrible tummy ache. But the silly, frustrated wolf swallowed a whole box of chalk just to change his voice. Can you even believe it?
Knock, knock, knock! The wolf goes right back to the house for his second attempt. He speaks with his brand new super soft voice. "Hello, children. Mommy is back. Look what I have for you. Cookies, bread, and soda." The little goats almost open the door. But wait, the clever kids decide to peek underneath the door first. And what do they see?
They see 2 big furry black feet standing on their welcome mat.
Yay! Hooray for the smart little goats!
Yes! They shout, "Go away, you bad wolf. Our mother does not have black feet. She has beautiful white feet." They completely refuse to open the door, and the wolf's second trick fails.
But the big black wolf is super determined. He runs straight to the miller and finds a giant mountain of white powder. Flour! He jumps right into it to disguise his big black feet. Boof! Cough, cough! When he steps out of the mountain of powder, he's totally white from his head all the way down to his toes. He runs as fast as he can back to the happy little house.
So who is knocking at the door now?
The wolf knocks for a 3rd time. He has a very soft voice, and when the kids look under the door, they see white feet.
Oh no! Oh no, don't do it!
The little goats think,
Well, the voice is soft and the feet are white. We must open the door now. They don't realize the terrible danger waiting for them on the other side.
Boom! The little kids unlock the door and pull it open. And standing right there in the doorway is the big black wolf. He shakes off all his white powder and gives an evil laugh. Hello, children. Are you ready to become my dinner tonight? The poor, terrified little goats scream and scramble everywhere to save their lives.
Part 4. The Clock Hiding Place. It is complete chaos. The children frantically look for spots to hide. One runs into the kettle, another hides in the oven, one dives under the bed, and another tries to hide inside a pot.
Ah, quick, hide.
But the youngest little goat is so tiny, she actually manages to squeeze herself right inside the tall wooden clock box. She holds her breath and stays as still as a statue.
But the big bad wolf has absolutely no mercy. He searches the house and starts pulling the poor little goats out of their hiding spots one by one. The kettle, the oven, under the bed, he finds them all.
Brr! Excuse me.
Oh my. Yes, the wolf rolls them up into balls and swallows them whole. He eats 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the little goats. His tummy is very, very full now.
But wait, exactly one little goat miraculously survived this terrible attack.
Phew, thank goodness.
Because she was so small and hidden so perfectly inside the clock box, the big black wolf never found the youngest goat. She stayed in the dark, trembling, and waiting for her mama to come home.
When Mama Goat returns from the market, her absolute worst nightmare has come true. She walks into a totally destroyed house.
Oh no.
The front door is wide open. Chairs are broken, dishes are smashed on the floor, and the curtains are torn to shreds. Mama Goat begins to cry, calling out, "Children, children, where are you?"
Chapter 5. The Brave Rescue. Hearing her mother's voice, the youngest goat slowly pushes open the door of the clock box.
Mama! Mama!
She runs to her mother, crying, and gives her a massive hug. She tells Mama Goat everything, how the wolf disguised himself and ate all her brothers and sisters. Mama Goat wipes her tears. She tells her brave little goat not to worry. Together, they boldly set off into the jungle to find that bad wolf. Zzz. Snort. Zzz.
Wow, do you hear that? The wolf ate such a big dinner that his belly was totally full, and he fell fast asleep on a big rock right near their house. He is snoring so loudly that the branches on the trees are literally shaking. Mama Goat tiptoes very, very quietly up to him.
Mama Goat has a courageous plan. She whispers to her youngest goat to get her sewing needle and scissors. First, she's gonna open his belly. Next, she will save the kids. And finally, she will put in heavy stones. Wow! Snip, snip, snip! You are safe! Mama Goat carefully uses the scissors. One by one, she pulls out all 6 of her children, completely safe and sound. Then they quickly gather giant stones, as big as bowling balls, and stuff them right into the sleeping wolf's belly. Finally, Mama Goat sews him back up with her needle and thread.
Splash! When the big black wolf finally wakes up the next morning, he's incredibly thirsty from sleeping so long. He tries to run to the wishing well to get a drink of water, but his belly is so heavy with all those rocks that he can barely even walk. When he leans over the well to take a sip of water, he loses his balance, tumbles forward, and falls all the way down to the bottom.
Part 6. Happily Ever After.
Yay! Woohoo! Great job!
The 7 little goats and their mama are watching from the window of their little house. They cheer happily because the bad wolf is finally gone. They can go back out to the green pasture and play safely with the singing birds and the beautiful butterflies, living happily ever after.
The most important moral of our magical storybook explainer today is this: be good to others. Ding! The big black wolf was very smart, but he was also very, very mean. If you are bad to others, bad things will happen to you in return. It is so important to always be kind, honest, and good to the people around you. Always remember that.
Before we go, I want to leave you with one last fun question to think about. If you were one of the brave little goats in the happy house, where would you hide? Would you squeeze into the clock box? Or would you find a brand new super secret hiding spot? Think about it. Thank you so much for joining us on this amazing adventure today.
Bye-bye, friends. See you next time for more magic.
Keep being kind, keep using your imagination, and we'll see you on the next Storybook Explainer.